Well, social media is full of parenting advice. Don't we love it? But one trend that's dividing generations and opinions is something called gentle parenting.
Be careful.
We don't say be careful anymore. Instead say, what's your plan here?
I don't even know my plan. Do you know your plan? Don't stop. Hit your sister.
Don't say stop, say gentle.
Gentle what?
Gentle hands.
Gentle hand? What else is gentle?
Everything. Gentle everything.
This way. Good job.
Good choice.
Thank you.
No, say good choice.
Watch out.
Do you feel safe here?
I don't feel safe about any of this.
Carlos, is gentle parenting your style? It makes him shudder at the thought.
Stop it!
All right, okay. Well, parenting expert Jen Muir is here to help us break this down. I have to say as well, Jen, if I hear a parent out in the wild, gentle parenting, I cringe as well.
Yeah, look, gentle parenting it's a popularised term that has been created really largely on social media to describe a style of parenting that's meant to be a move away from old school punishments and discipline. So no more smacking, no more timeouts. What we're trying to do is be warm and kind to our kids, but also firm. But it's largely and can be very misunderstood. We've been very good at explaining to parents how to do the gentle side of it, how to do the compassion, how to do the empathy. We haven't been so good at explaining how to do the limits. So we've sort of said what not to do, but we haven't really explained to parents what to do.
I can't stand other people telling other parents how to do their parenting, right?
Yes.
It riles me. So I guess I'm not. I would describe me as being a pretty gentle parent.
Really?
But I do not need someone else telling me, and it actually fires me up so bad. You're saying there are real benefits to it.
Look, I don't subscribe to gentle parenting. I don't think any of us are a style. I think we are a make-up of our history, of the kids we get, the partner we have. Like, it's so much more complex than any of us are just a gentle parent or just a helicopter parent. So I think it's more useful to just say, look, you know, I'm a parent. But like you say, most of us would agree it's probably good not to be smacking children. It's probably good to be kind in the way we set discipline. And we would also agree kids need parents who are loving, who are kind, but who are also firm. So what gentle parenting is trying to describe is a style of parenting that's actually called authoritative parenting. So most of us were raised with authoritarian parenting, which was firm but low in love in those moments. Go to your room. I don't want to talk about it because I said so. We're trying to just bring up the warmth in those moments. So it's a good
Why
thing.
don't you go to your room now? Because you've been very naughty. I mean, come on.
But does it work?
Kids need to know, don't
Do you
they?
know what? It absolutely does work, and here is why. Kids don't muck up as their first choice ever. So if a child is struggling, what they need is us to stay in connection with them in order to teach. So it's not that I don't ever be firm, it's that I say, hey, listen, I absolutely can't let you hit. I can totally understand, though, that siblings are annoying, for example. So what we're trying to do is just understand the underlying reason why kids are struggling and help them in order to teach. And I promise you, as a mum of 4 boys, it absolutely does work, and it's the fastest way to teach. Sending kids to their room may stop the behaviour in the moment, but it doesn't teach, so the behaviour keeps happening.
Oh, my goodness. Parenting is hard. Parenting is hard.
For so many years, it was on dads to be the chief disciplinarian, right?
Yeah.
And I feel
Wait
like...
till your father comes home.
I feel like, you know, with the modern world the way it is, it's time for dads to take a back step in all of that. Not to check out parenting, but just to observe and let their wives or partners do all the really heavy...
How about this handball? It's just like a hospital pass to the wife.
That's not what I'm saying. Look, the modern dads I'm seeing, they are jumping in there. They're doing absolutely everything up to their eyeballs, and they're doing it different to the way their dads did it, and I think it's incredible.
But we get no respect.
Oh, come off it. OK, look, get off your soapbox. This is about proactive tips for parents.
Proactive tips for parents.
Yes.
Do you know what?
And there are many. There are many. It's a minefield,
I think it's a good
sure.
debate. So
Very good debate.
You reckon go for it?
I reckon go for it. Can I just give you one tip?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One tip. Next time you go to ask your child to do anything, connect before you direct. So just go up, notice what they're doing, put your arm around their shoulder, and then say, hey, it's time to put your shoes on. I promise you, as a mum to 4 boys, it works so much better. All kids just want to be, like us as adults, seen and heard. And when we do that before we direct, before we tell them what to do, they go so much better.
Very quickly before we go. I need to ask you about this junk food, the shame
Oh, yes,
on
yes,
parents
yes.
on packing lunches, right?
Yeah.
People need to stay out of other people's lives, don't they?
Yeah, look, I have had a lunchbox of one of my kids sent home from daycare.
What?
Because it had, a non-okay food, like, I don't know, it had
Acceptable, like
banana bread or
peanuts or
something in
something,
it. Yeah, no, not peanuts, not allergens. Like, it was technically junk food, but it was like homemade banana bread. And my son came home and said, Mum, I wasn't allowed to eat this because it's not a healthy choice.
Really?
And I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, look, it's pretty tricky. Parents are doing the best they can. Let's go easy on them.
I don't know what's happened to this great country. There's so many rules and regulations.
Too
now.
many, too many.
It's just ridiculous.
What do you do if Harper chucks a tantrum in the middle of a shopping centre aisle?
She goes to her room for 4 weeks.
Because that's the hard part, when the kids just
the
don't
only
want
way
to
they can
listen.
learn.
They don't want to listen.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Or if they're about to touch a fire, of course you're going to hit their hand.
No, well,
Otherwise, you're going to get burnt.
just stop them from touching the fire. You don't have to hit.
Sometimes.
Can't be there all the time, Jen.
Yes, you can. It's
Sometimes-
really easy. You say,
sometimes
don't
they
touch the
need to
fire.
learn.
I'm not going to let you touch the fire. That's your job.
We turned out all right.
Yeah. Good debate. Excellent. Let us know what you think
Thank
on
you,
social
Jen.
media platforms. Be kind to one another.